Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of ELEX. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're just to join me today here, talking to Ohlbrecht. And Ohlbrecht is, I think the spiritual leader of these guys, of the Clerics or something? I am not really sure, but he was trying to sell me, and he's still trying to sell me, this sort of, doing the will of Kalan, I believe it is, thing. And he's trying to get me to be an ambassador to the other factions. And I have been thinking, and I've been actually rewatching what he said, so basically watching the end of last episode, and I think this might... I'm not really sure how this is gonna go in terms of gameplay, because it might be a faction mission, and basically have nothing to do with the main quest. But if I am forgetting that, I think this might be a very good idea for us to actually be capable of getting revenge on the Alps. These guys seem to be way more prepared than the outlaws are, so we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna trust him, and I'm gonna tell him who I am.
I don't know who I am now, but I was Jax, an Alp commander.
And you walk in here and confess that? Since when do Alps come to talk? Are you lying? Or are you here to kill me? Draw your weapon here, and this cathedral will be a grave to both of us.
I'm not here to kill you. I was Jax. Now, I'm trying to find out who I am.
Then, you have renounced the hybrid and joined the Free People?
I am free from ELEX. I'm exiled from the Ice Palace. I was betrayed, and now I'm being hunted by my own people.
So you are here seeking protection? To save your own skin? Or have you really escaped the ELEX and seen the life there is outside Zekor? Commander Jax, the Alb, standing here. That is not something I would have believed. Yet, here you stand.
I was a wanderer. Now, I seek a cause.
Well, whoever you were shouldn't matter. The present counts for all, and yesterday for little. Kalan says the past is there to teach us, not judge us. Renounce your past, and you can come to Kalan in wisdom. That will take courage. And in these bleak days, courage is vital if we are to save this world. But you must have questions. Ask, and may Kalan bring you enlightenment.
Well, let's learn about Kalan. Kalan is their god. Some people say that they made it or something. I said before that I think it's basically an AI that is controlling them for some reason, or one reason or another. And I don't trust it. But as for these guys, I do, especially for him in particular. He does seem accommodating of my rashness in my answers. He seems like he's angry about that, says the game, and then he's all smiles. So yeah.
Are the Alps still attacking the Horde?
It has been some time since their last major assault. But I'm sure you know that already, Commander Jax. But the attacks we've suffered took too many brave souls. Souls who would have been better improving Magalan than lying in graves. The death of Judicator Johann was a particular shock. But for the price that was paid, there was one exacted, and the Alps haven't attacked us in such strength again. Well, that is my hope. They could simply be massing for a bigger assault. We've had time to retrain, regroup, but it is hardly a secret that we are short of personnel. So, if you are here working for the Alps, you'll see nothing that's not known already. And we know that the Alps have used the time to entrench themselves deeper at that damned converter of theirs. Perhaps securing that was the extent of their plans, or perhaps they're just waiting for us to attack it before they strike again.
What do you know about the Alp forces? The most recent information I have is that Commander Uruk has 3 garrisons supported by fighting machines and colossi.
Then I can only hope they haven't brought up any more reinforcements.
Yeah, I think those was that information gotten when we talked to the Alps renegades that we talked to already? Yeah, we have so many things to do, but exploration still taking precedence.
Will you wait for an Alp attack or strike first?
The converter has to be taken out of operation. It is the only way to free Ignadon, and the longer they sit there, the more time they have to prepare.
Yeah.
We need to attack the converter, but it will take a major offensive, and that will cost us in lives and material.
Ohlbrecht's big offensive. Interesting. Ohlbrecht. Let me write it down because I'm trying to keep track of all the missions I have up here. so I don't, I can focus on the mission I'm trying to do here.
Why have you waited so long to attack? Surely they get stronger while you're waiting.
The answer to that should be obvious when you walk around the hut. While our production lines have made up for our losses in fighting machines, they can't do the same with people. And the death of Judicator Johann has left us with another issue. The shortage of a commander with real field experience.
What?
What about you? Can you lead the attack?
What was that?
No. That is far from my skill set. Logistics, defense, and interpreting Kalan's commandments are where my strengths lie. We need someone like you. An experienced commander. Someone who understands the Alps. What about you? You've seen the world. You must understand something of the Alps. Will you fight with us? Soldier or commander, we need people who've seen the world.
I don't know. My memories of those times are only fragments. Though I'm sure I was betrayed so someone could take my place.
Yeah.
No? Well, humility is an important trait in a leader. Or do you have another reason for not wanting to be considered?
If that is so important, why entrust it to someone who has just walked in through your doors? Do you always trust people so easily?
I trust my faith. And there is something about you that tells me you have a part to play in all that will come. Faith will show me the way.
Honestly,
But perhaps you are intended for a different role. Will you go out as an ambassador to the free people? Speak to those who lead the other factions. Find me someone with experience. Someone independent. Someone who can lead. That in itself will give you a hand in shaping all our futures.
honestly, I understand what the developers are trying to make. Because these, I mean, when you're writing a story, when you have ideas, basically. You have an idea, okay, there's this point in the story where there's a big attack on the Alps, or there's this point in the story where there's this betrayal. Whatever it is, it sometimes comes to a point, especially on a role-playing game, where you have to have plot devices. Excuse me. And here is actually, there's no plot device over here. This is nothing that happened. But the writers, for the second time, actually, but inconsequentially for the second time here in Ignadon, that's where we are. The writers just actually make Jax ask why they're trusting me with this. And it's in particular in this case that it's so jarring because it's such an important thing. And in particular in this case also because I don't get that option. It's just Jax that actually asks that. I think it would be much better if it just remained unanswered and not asked that question, because you're basically bringing the player's attention towards the fact that this is just so that the plot can advance. That's what he said. That's what he said. I trust my faith. What he said is, no, you know, the plot needs to advance. That's exactly what he said. And the poor writer who had to come up with that answer that he gave unfortunately didn't do a very good convincing job. So yeah. Anyway, his faith and all that. Yeah, I'm sure you. I mean, you guys are underman. You believe me, I'm your boss. I've seen worse, but yeah, I just felt that I should say that.
I will find you your experienced commander.
Good. Then go out to the other free people. This commander will be a symbol of the need for us all to work together. Be they separatist, berserker, or outlaw. Find someone with experience
but not Cleric.
Leading troops in battle. Someone willing to risk themselves to stop the Albs. Someone willing to lead from the front by example.
You sound like you really believe we will find someone out there.
I know who it is.
Faith and necessity sometimes breed hope. You should ask the leaders of the other factions if they will take on this role. If they decline, try their commanders. May Kalan and good fortune be with you.
I want to get Rat to do it. Rat needs to be the one, not... Oh my god, if Rat is... I hate him, but if it is Rat, it's gonna be amazing.
We must find an experienced commander.
Okay. Come on, I wanted to talk to you a little bit more. But yeah, interesting. Very interesting. We got post. You gotta be kidding me. This guy trusts me with the most important mission in the world, in the whole world for him, and for everybody really in his eyes. But he's not gonna trust me with a light healing potion. Hi. That is a cool looking armor right there. And he doesn't have this symbol in his crotch. So it's a worse armor than it could be. If you are not sure what I'm talking about, it's the female armor. The females have a symbol in their crotch for some reason. Okay, Kalan's bulwark. Wait a minute, what? Is that mine? I suppose it is. What was that? What did I do? What did I do just now? Well, that sounded important. I'm not sure it was, though. Probably just an achievement or something. I don't know. Anyway, we're excuse me. We're doing a mission, and I think I have just done it. Oh, there's so many important people that these guys have. We haven't done it. We haven't done it yet. These guys have so many important people. Holy crap. Oh boy. But, yeah. So our mission right now is to get proof to Nasty that she needs to fight. Actually, I wonder if Nasty would be the one to lead. I mean, she's really eloquent. I really enjoyed her dialogue the first time around. Not so much the other times, but then again, the first time around was when I actually talked to her the most. But we'll see. This guy over here, I hope I'll be able to see him get in action. But hi, hello, Mr. Reinhold. Did I talk to you already? I'm sure nothing of this is terrible and dangerous. Dude, you might want to invest in a chair.
So, here's the Wanderer I've heard about.
Oh my god.
You've heard of me?
I know everything that happens here. So much so that some have taken to calling me the Eye of Kalan. I am Reinhold.
You had to have the delay there.
I stand watch for all those in the Hort. And the Hort stands as the guardian for all of Magalan. Such a duty requires vigilance. It means I must ask of everyone who comes here, are you friend or foe? Do you come here to gain the blessings of the clerics, or to oppose us?
I have already chosen my path with another faction.
Well, if that is the case, then trade, explore, meet our people while you are here, and may Kalan offer you guidance as you do. May your time in the Hort be peaceful and productive.
I'm sure it will be. I have a lot of missions already. I have 6 missions that I got over here.
Tell me more about the clerics.
What would you like to know?
What's happening in the city?
What?
Kalan is wise, but mysterious. Through the prophet Arvid, he warned us of the comet and the downfall of our world. He laid down the foundations for the clerics out of the ashes of the old civilization.
So yeah, it is an
Kalan, knowledge and wisdom are sacred. It is through knowledge and understanding that we can find our way to the infinite skies. And a true understanding of ourselves.
So yeah, it's probably an AI. Everything points to it. So if it warned them of the comet, makes sense. They sound so. I mean, it's weird that they would take an AI as a god and make this whole cult thing around it. But especially because it's so lifted out of other religions as well. So it's kind of it's not the sort of rituals that you'd gain just from practicing the same sort of mantras and all that sort of stuff for years. Like, for example, if you look at if you want to see religion done right, technological religion done right, look at Warhammer 40k. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of holes, I guess, but Warhammer 40k really it's just really well done really well. The way all of their technological things that they have to attend to devolve into this sort of unknowable technology that they just are looking after for eons, and it's all mad and it's all really interesting. But these guys are basically they're going all on pilgrimages to prayer sites or whatever. What is that even for? I mean, seriously, does that have a purpose? If you were taking this seriously, you would think, okay, so that must have a purpose, right? Why did they go there? Is it for what? But I mean, I am jumping to the conclusion that this is indeed an AI god, and it could be an actual just god or religion in a way. So yeah, for all I know, maybe I'm wrong. But if it is an AI, then data, knowledge, then that's what he wants.
Infinite skies.
A place of true enlightenment and
salvation. Wait.
The land teaches us that the comet's fires will not be the only challenge we face in our quest for survival. If we are to save the people of this world, we must teach them Kalan's ways, that we must work together and gather all the knowledge we can. Because when the next catastrophe strikes our world, only those who have been prepared will survive.
Okay, so when I clicked Infinite Skies, I didn't remember Infinite Skies. I thought, you know, that they wanted to go into space or something, because, you know, that, why not? But, because it's just that'll be a thing for them. But, Infinite Skies here, if I'm not mistaken, is, this sort of pre-comet, the vibe I get is that they are messing with, genetics and I think they had a vault as well, something like that. I'm not really sure, like a place where they went to before the comet happened, and people were saying, I want to be in there, or whatever. So I'm not really sure what that is. For all I know, it might be the Alps, and they found Infinite Skies, and because the Alps were clerics before, and they just are now that, or something. Because I also think that they have another god that they have, sort of another... It's not a god, but I guess it is, because it controls them all. It's even more a god than this stupid Kalan over here that doesn't even talk. But the Alps do have sort of a hive mind, so... Which is interesting, because that other dude had plenty of personality, the guy that killed me. He had plenty of personality. And the other Alps that we heard in that... Was it a flashback? We saw a flashback, didn't we? Yeah. They had plenty of personality, so... I don't know. I mean, I'm a stickler for. I'm sorry. When I say like stuff that the berserkers talk about technology, when I complain about that or about the whole emotions and what emotion means, oh, you have no emotions. Well, you do. Well, it's like I just pick on that, and I hope you get where I'm coming from. But it doesn't necessarily make it... Well, it spoils the engagement for me, but it doesn't necessarily spoil the fun for me. So again, I don't think it spoils the quality of the writing itself, but the fact that I can't really engage with it just because, oh, we don't like technology here, as they have a hammer in their hand. So, you know, or, oh, we have no emotions, I'm gonna kill you because you have emotions, or something like that, you know what I mean? This wasn't like that, but still... The fact that they have this sort of... They have strong personalities still, despite everything. The Alps that we saw, in the flashbacks in particular. That's... I don't really understand that.
Where did you get your technological knowledge?
Arvid himself left behind this knowledge. The gathering of old world knowledge, and the order to further it, was his greatest gift to all who have followed him. It has given us the machines that allow our way of life to continue. It has given us the technology we need to be ready for the next challenge we face. So, as you see, science and religion do not have to be mutually exclusive.
What? How? You are not doing science. You're just using technology. That's not science. And how does that even have to do with religion? You didn't even talk about religion in the first place. I mean, he's talking with religious beliefs, these religious beliefs in mind, but he's not talking about religion.
Tell me how promotion works within the Horde.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
People who are new to our ranks are welcomed as an acolyte. Acolytes can learn the art of suggestion.
Oh.
Train and learn the fundamentals of our way of life. The same applies for our legates and paladins. Each new rank brings new advantages, obligations, and privileges such as equipment.
He also has a logo in his crotch. Yes. But his armor looks better though. His armor looks like, yeah, I would go for that. I do need to level up on my as the outlaws. We'll get to that eventually.
So
and get better armor.
The welcoming committee?
I am adjudicator. I oversee everything in the Horde, from punishment to initiation.
Wait a minute, you start from punishment and then you end in initiation? Or did you just say, like, as in being nice or being mean?
We don't have anything to say to each other.
Well, you don't have anything to say to me. But I do have... Oh, it's not here. What the... I am confused. I am confused, and I'm gonna... Oh, no. Oh, no. No! Dang it. It's your fault. Fault? Yes. You Mr. G-A-R-D. With 3 dots instead of 4. See? It's another thing that I stick for. I just... well, if you've stuck with me this far, you know what I am. You know who I am, you know how I am. So, let me know if you agree with me that it upsets you. It upsets me. So yeah, this is the guy that we need to talk to. Unfortunately...
Only faith will free the people.
He doesn't actually talk to me. So, Nasty. What am I supposed to do, Nasty? Angry girl. Looking for a new challenge. Nasty is extremely strong. Do I need to go back there? Well, I might. I have the teleporter up here, so it doesn't matter. So let's go to Calhan or this place. I don't remember the name of this. Oh, they're gonna be mad. They're gonna be mad that I have a flying drone. Oh, they are not. Oh boy. Hi. Do I have a flying drone?
I'd like to trade.
I might not. Because magic. Honestly, I have no idea. I don't. Okay, I have no idea what happened to the guy. Excuse me. Oh my god. I had something in my throat. So yeah, I don't know where that guy is. No Nasty, no drone, no Falk. It's all fine. We got a lot of roaches and beetles over there. Did you notice? On the floor. So we have arrows, and that's what I need. This is what I need. Hello. So no!
Stop that thief!
Hi.
Stop him!
Hi. Sorry. I'm your friends. Can you guys kill me without killing me? Because I'm reloading. But please don't kill me. Are you kidding me? It used to be... Well, fortunately, we got the save right here, I think. It used to be in Gothic 3 that if you were caught stealing or aggroed somebody even on just talking to them...
I'd like to trade.
And actually, I say Gothic 3 in every Gothic, not just Gothic 3. I say Gothic 3 because that's the only one I actually finished. Even despite... Did I... What? Oh, no. Complete the train? No. What? Okay, what? I don't want to get that. So yeah, anyway, it used to be in Gothic that if you were caught stealing... I just clicked buy, not accept trade. That was my fault. If you were caught stealing, people would attack you. I think actually in some situations they wouldn't. Ooh, a war bow. Oh. Now that's something. Sell better armor? No. Oh, I need the money. Yeah, I'll worry about selling all the things that I have. Because I have a... Oh, don't. Okay. It's the instructions that I bought. I have a lot of things that I can sell. It's fine. But it used to be, so basically they would attack you, but they wouldn't actually kill you because there were 2 types of combat. And I think in this game there still are. But it's just that the other type of combat doesn't actually trigger. For some reason. So, yeah. Get that. Accept the trade. Thank you very much. Excuse me. And let's go to Nasty, because I think I might need to just...
dispose of it.
Oh, yeah, this guy doesn't like... Technology. Dispose of it. What is that? A pocket watch? Murder it with a fire.
Hello,
A fire.
If you want to buy...
I do want to buy. Why would I talk to you? Otherwise. Arrows. Yes. Give me all of those. Except that trade. Didn't even bother looking at the other things. Because what we're here to do is to go to the other lovely little thing. And be sure not to steal his can, otherwise he'll kill you. Also, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Right-click too much. Okay, so I got arrows over there. Not gonna buy the shotgun shells. Shouldn't have bought the shotgun in the first place, but yeah, because these guys don't have good... I mean, it's good because it's easy to use, but apart from that... and we can go to Nasty and see if she joins me, especially now that I I went to Ignadon, yeah, to see what that was all about. So let's hope that this goes well. Otherwise, we're just gonna go back to Ignadon and do more quests. Or no. Hi, Nasty. Oh yeah.
The adjudicator Ohlbrecht is planning a huge offensive against the Alps in Ignadon.
Good. Then the clerics and the Alps can take care of each other. It's the clerics' damn fault we have the Alps in the first place.
That's true.
Ohlbrecht needs a field commander.
What is this?
I think you should take that command.
Yes, that's true.
Me? Why would I help the clerics clear up their problems?
And with Ignadon gone, where do the Alps go next?
Idan. They hate the Berserkers. Do you really believe in all this shit?
Yeah.
Causes don't get you anywhere. Why should I fight for them?
Alps want all the ELEX, be it in Ignadon, Idan, or Tavar. They will come here.
And you think fighting a battle in Ignadon for the clerics will help? And what difference am I supposed to make?
You captured the fort, didn't you? And you want a new challenge. Destroying the Alps converter in Ignadon. Now that's a challenge.
And this cleric is so desperate he'll ask an outlaw to lead his men?
Yeah, he was pretty desperate. He was.
He needs an experienced commander who can help bring the free people together. And he's desperate.
Well, if it's desperate times, that's what I do best. I'm in.
You're sure?
I took the fort, I planned it, I led it. What have I done since? So sure, whatever. Let's go and fuck up some Alps. Better than wasting away here.
Hell yeah.
Good. Then I found the commander they need.
They know my history. They know I can lead. I'm ready to deal with any troll shit they think about me.
I don't understand what this
A
is.
chem-dealing outlaw who kills clerics and doesn't believe in Kalan?
You think they can deal with that? Then, I'm in. As long as you join me in this. I'll leave for the Hort and talk to this Ohlbrecht. You better not be troll-shitting me about this, and you better be ready to fight.
I might be ready to fight, but she's not with me. Aww. Well, we're going back to Edan. Or, not Edan. The Berserker place. Yeah, probably should do that instead. We have many things to do before we go up there. But yeah, for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been ELEX. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.